Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'll be reviewing the iPad 8th generation. It has been over like a year since I have gotten this, and I think now it's time that I review it. So let's get started. So first off, we actually have the iPad here. Now there is some information back there on the engraving, but it does come with free engraving on there. We have I think it's 12 megapixel camera, very nice space grey aluminum finish, although it does scratch quite easily. I did get one little scratch up there. Smart connector at the base here, so yeah, that's very nice to see. Here we have Apple's Lightning port. It's not USB-C unfortunately, although I wish it was. So that's about it. Glass screen, of course, with Touch ID and a front-facing camera. I have applied a Paperlike screen protector, not sponsored. Has gotten quite a few scratches though. First accessory we have that comes with the iPad is the charger, so charging cable. Now I think these things, I have seen a few images online, they are like known for breaking up here. I have had this for almost a year now and it hasn't broken, so yeah, it's been pretty good. So I'm just gonna put this to the side. Next up we have, I also forgot to mention something, that one end here is lightning, that's the end that plugs in, the other end is USB-C. This can plug in both ways, same as lightning onto the plug. Now onto the plug, it's like Apple's newer collapsible plug. And yes, this does come with a plug, not like the newer iPhones. It's gotten a bit dirty over the years, but like kind of what you expect. I forgot to clean it before the recording, but I'll probably show you an image of the clean one. I wasn't able to get fully cleaned up, but this is just like a nice close-up there. But I hope you can just kind of like imagine it being fully cleaned, but yeah, after. But yeah, USB-C in output, I guess. But yeah, and it's nice and compact compared to the old plugs. I'll put that aside as well. This is running, so this is the iPad now, we're down to. I've updated it, fully updated to the newest version of iPadOS. It's pretty good. I mean, of course I changed the background and stuff, but it does work pretty well. If we go into settings, I will just like kind of go into the about there. It's all pretty good. Like it does expire like very soon. And well, it's on the newest version. It does state it is an 8th gen iPad. Sound is pretty good. Screen, I have had no issues, although like when I've been using the split screen function for long periods of time, when I've clicked off it does kind of leave a line. I'm not sure if that's just my eyes, but yeah. Sorry about that. Just gotta I'm not sure if that's just me or yeah. I mean, it runs apps pretty nicely, to be honest. I've had no issues with it. It's not the best display. I mean, it's a non-laminated display, like, which means when I'm using the Apple Pencil with it, then yeah, it's not really like the best. I've had issues where I'm writing and with the pencil I'm writing and I feel like I'm about to hit the screen, but I've already hit the screen and there's already writing on there. But I mean, this is the 8th generation iPad. It doesn't have True Tone or Apple's front-facing camera thing. I'll remember the name for it later, but yeah, I've also customized it to my liking with the Shortcuts app. Battery life seems to be running pretty well. I have done like a little stage where I have tested it with some games, then deleted it. But the battery life seems to be running pretty well. It will get me through the day if I'm not like using it, like if I'm using it when studying and just kind of taking notes and it's started off with a full charge, it will get me through the day. I will just have to plug it in later. The screen protector has gotten a bit like scuffed over time, but it still works. I mean, I've had no issues. Like it's been a year. It's lasted me a while. So yeah, that's as much as I've got to say about it. I'll be doing some accessory reviews with this later down the line. And if there's any like things I would definitely recommend is if you're getting a case, I think I would recommend just like a normal case. I have had a plastic case with a silicone out back for most of the time I've had this, like ever since first day. I've taken it off when doing long rides, but yeah, it could do with a case, like with a front flap as well, so you don't get all these nasty scratches on there. Like that's about it as well. And if you're a student, I would highly suggest the Apple Pencil. It is like the most useful thing, as well as if you're an artist, like it really helps with drawing and stuff, like as well as writing. Like I will show you an occasion Touch ID works well, but I've just done writing on the car trip with my brother. We were just studying and talking over French and stuff. This is just on the Notes app and it works pretty well. As well as that, when you're in an app, you can just swipe up from the bottom to exit as well. And if you swipe and hold, it'll bring you to all the apps that you can have on there. So this works home button or just swipe if you don't want to. And that's all I've got to say on the accessory front. I'm not sure what other accessories to recommend as of right now, but yeah. As well as that, I might as well show you like what I was talking about with the non-laminated display. I'll just open up a new page here. Like it's like very like you will notice it. It will like you'll get used to writing with a non-laminated display. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. I might include it. Back to what I was saying earlier about it, like there is the slightest gap between the pencil and the screen. There, you can see it. But yeah, like from afar, it's not that bad unless you know about it. But yeah, also like it does have a little bit of lag between them. Like if you're right, I'm gonna ignore that. If you're writing across, then you will see. But it's like it's not that bad. Cut in there, just to like the just to a closer video. But I will kind of like show you what I've been talking about. I mean, you can run GarageBand on here. Like it works pretty well. Like here's a little sound for the thing as well. I'll turn the sound up. Perhaps down a little bit, but it was going. So it sounds pretty good. Like I'll turn up to max volume here. So, I mean, it sounds pretty nice and clear, like, no issues. It's obviously only speakers on one side, unfortunately, so you don't get that nice audio, I guess, when firing out of both sides. Like when playing games, it is a bit hard because if you're like on your bed and you like twist it and then you have like the pillow against this side, sound gets all muffled. But and if you're just watching YouTube, then yeah, that's also an issue. I mean, mostly I use this for studying, so I don't really play games on here. But yeah, and so that's about it. You only really have, as I showed earlier, your audio grills on one side. You don't have anything else on this side, aside from your microphone. And yes, this thing does actually have a headphone jack. I'm really happy about this. I use it all the time. And then off button. I should probably show this to you earlier. You have your volume up there as well. And then, yeah. That's about it. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.